right, so what I'm working on now is the galley cabinet. This is gonna have our refrigerator coming out the end, a couple drawers over top of that. Probably gonna put a little nook right here. We can store some stuff from the outside. I haven't decided yet if I'm doing a fold down table or a pull out table, but we'll have some sort of extra table here on the outside. Then we're gonna have our sink on the inside, and that's about it. It's kind of an entire kitchen in one little cabinet, so it'll take me a little while to figure out exactly how I wanna do it, and we'll get it built. If you wanna see the end results and exactly how everything was built, you can head over to my second channel, Evolution Woodworks. I'm gonna do a little more detailed build video over there, just to show all the procedures and how I actually design and put it together. If you wanna check that out, I'll leave a link down in the description. You can go check that out over there. So before I get the cabinets in, I wanna finish up this wall. I wanted to get the cabinet mocked up in place so I can kind of see where it was. But so this wall is actually going to have a lot going on. This little section right here, I'm going to have a receptacle, some USB outlets, and my heating duct will also come out through there. So I need to keep it relatively flat. I think what I'm going to end up doing, I just made this piece to just to cope into this curve. I'll rip this down and get it to the right width, and then I'm just gonna run a piece of plywood across here, and I'll make another block on this side to match, to catch the wall. And then when I bring my cabinet in, it'll sit up against here. These cabinets will come down and cover the top. So, and then this here, this is gonna be like a side splash. I'm gonna do some sort of curve, just to keep anything from the sink side from running over into the bed. $89.99. I think that'll be good enough. That's what I got so far for the upper cabinet. I decided to take that. I had this nice cope tail going back in here. I have a tendency to get real fancy on things that's never gonna be seen again. So I figure my bottom plate can go back in and cover that gap so you'll never see that again. And then we'll have a front plate coming all the way down. We'll put some flip up doors on that. So I'm gonna make one more section that'll take me out to here. And actually able to catch some of these factory bolt holes. I'm gonna come back and tag in some self-tapping screws after I get everything plumb and level and straight. And we'll see where we are for sure, then I can box everything in with the bottom and front face. So with this in, I could finally come in here and figure out where this little piece of wall is gonna be. And since I'm moving the sink, I cut all of that off. So our cabinet will just come up and dive back into this. Our piece of plywood will go back over here for the wall. We can get our receptacles and our heat duct into that. And our sink's gonna end up over here, so we don't have to worry about water splashing over onto the mattress. So that'll save this goofy looking thing from being in there. And now I can go lay out the rest of the sink cabinet. All right, got our green light on the USBs. Checker says our GFCI is wired correct. And we have under cabinet lights. Water pump runs, and we've got our heat. Last heat duct is in. So, I guess we can put the lower cabinets back in and work on that. Before I put the base cabinet back in, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to at least get the plywood on the walls in the shower here. First thing I had to do was drill the hole for the drain. Once I get the plywood in and everything's ready to be finalized, I can put the plastic skin over it. Just got some plastic panels I'm gonna put on with adhesive. I think this makes more sense than putting the cabinet in here and then beating up on the side of a freshly painted cabinet, which is my normal technique, but I'll try to be smart about it for once. I didn't show you this yesterday, but this is what I used on the walls. It's called Polywall. It's literally just a sheet of plastic. So let's glue it on with FRP adhesive. And I think it's gonna make a decent shower. It's got a light texture to it instead of the heavy. I don't like the FRP panels with the raindrop. They just catch all kinds of dirt. So I think this will work out pretty decent. One shower head. I'll get our toilet mounted on the floor, and then we can get our door installed. I think that'll work. Moving on to one last thing on the shower. I'll come back and finish this off later, but right now, gotta get this. This is gonna be our door. So this basically just sticks on the side here with double-faced tape. Good morning. We're down to, I got some paint on all the cabinets. Got our final cabinet in over here. This corner cabinet here with all the coping into the side of the van, and everything's on two different angles. That one took me about 3.5, 4 hours just to build that one cabinet. So that kind of finished off the week last week. Over the weekend, I came in and finished up some plumbing work. Got all our piping and drains coming in for the sink once that gets installed. Down to, just got to make some, just have to finish up some details now. And got doors on these upper cabinets, doors and drawers on the lower cabinets need done. I've already got some drawer slides in this one. Then we can move on to the countertop and the sink. So, pretty much got everything to a point. Get these doors and drawers in, get the countertops on and the sink in. And I think we're gonna take it out this weekend, try to do a little shakedown run on some dirt roads, Forest Service roads, camp Saturday night, just try to get a feel for where we can put everything, since we're gonna be moving out of our boxes and back into more of a permanent space for everything. So figure out where things are gonna go. So yeah, right now we're gonna get started on these drawers and doors and try to get everything knocked out this week. All right, so that's gonna wrap up the cabinets and the countertops. I think everything turned out great in here. We've got our 2 extensions, got drawers and doors, we've got working plumbing. I think everything's gonna be pretty cool living in here. We are about 2 weeks from heading west, and we'll be living in the van for 2 weeks. So everything I've worked on for the last couple months is hopefully gonna work out. Going on a quick test drive tomorrow, a shakedown run, get some dirt on the tires and spend the night in it. Just time to start packing our stuff in here and trying to organize everything. So see how everything goes, but I think I'm gonna put the cameras down for that and just enjoy it. Just focus on what I've done and what I need to do and just take a break. So probably the next time you see me, we'll be in Utah. So see you then. Thanks for watching.